Bonjour à tous et à tous, j'espère que vous allez bien, nous sommes le mercredi 8 mai 2024, il est 14h58 et 33 secondes au moment où je vous parle. Aujourd'hui, troisième partie, et j'espère la dernière de cette quête 2.2, qui commence à durer un sacré bout de temps. Je vous cache pas quand même que décider de tout tourner le jour même, parce que les spoils, ça commence à bien faire, des fois ça te mène à faire des choses que seuls les gens qui n'ont aucune vie sociale font en temps normal, c'est-à-dire jouer une dizaine d'heures d'affilée sur le jeu. Euh, là, ça fait que là, je suis littéralement sur le jeu depuis 4 heures ce matin, littéralement 4h40, un truc comme ça. Ça fait 10h11, donc ouais, 4h48 à peu près. Ouais, 10h11, merci. Il est 15h, hein, merci. J'ai commencé, vous pouvez voir dans le premier enregistrement, hein, je récupère mes daily, hein. Là, on est 10 heures plus tard, hein. C'est infernal. Et donc, on va continuer. Je me suis renseigné un petit peu, durant l'espèce de 3/4 d'heure de pause que j'ai fait, là, sur, le boss, notamment. Et je pense que, techniquement, il faudrait que je remplace Marche par un healer, parce que, ça va être compliqué. Ça va être compliqué. À moins qu'il y ait un soigneur de la dignité qui se baladerait par là. Il dit quelle config ça, le... Attends. Que je regarde un truc. Il est niveau combien? BH. BH, ouais, non, c'est... Non, lui c'est pas BH. C'est vrai que Butil, il faut que je l'appelle colline de démarrage maintenant, parce que c'est la traduction de Google. Il l'a mis. Boot Hill, colline de démarrage. Quand tu démarres un ordinateur, tu démarres une colline. Ah, ça me fait rire, franchement. Du coup, alors, du coup, lui, il est là, il est l'abondance, ça sert à rien. J'ai aucun soigneur ni... Ah, bah après, son pot, putain, mais son pot, il pète la... J'ai peu là, mais peu là, Ah, 30% de dégâts critiques, ouais. Ouf. Puis là, t'as Guenièvre, mais elle soigne pas Guenièvre, on est d'accord, hein. Attends. Capacité. Être normal. Talent ultime. Bah non, c'est des dégâts purs. T'as lui, là, mais voilà, quoi. Voilà, quoi. On va dire que je suis pas le mieux loti du lot, hein. Donc là, va falloir que je trouve quelque chose, parce que sinon ça va douiller sec. Mais je pense que je vais remplacer Marche par Natacha, parce que... là j'ai personne, hein. Là j'ai vraiment personne, hein. Bon, déjà on va commencer par récupérer les coffres quand même. Et du coup, faut qu'on continue dans cette longue quête qui commence à durer vachement longtemps quand même. Après, c'est fait pour être fait en plusieurs fois, hein. Y a vraiment que des gens comme moi qui ont juste pas envie de... Non pas que je déteste me faire spoiler, au contraire, j'en ai rien à foutre de me faire spoiler, mais... Dire, par commodité, je préfère ne pas être au courant de ce qui se passe. Parce que, en fait, disons que ça permet d'avoir mes réactions, on va dire, les plus, on va dire, naturelles et authentiques. Comme ça permet d'avoir mes réactions. Ta gueule, Marc. Du coup, comme je disais, c'est pour me permettre d'avoir mes réactions les plus authentiques possibles, parce que si jamais je sais à l'avance c'est quoi, bah, je suis obligé de simuler des réactions, et très souvent c'est pas... Bah, ça se remarque, en fait, quand je simule des réactions. Hein, Ah, voilà, quoi, ça se remarque, quoi. Oh, putain. Le fuck. Là, il y a une horloge. Là, il y a un truc à récupérer. Là, il y a un piaf. Évidemment. Après voilà, j'ai les horloges à faire, bon je les ferai plus tard.
Yikes! They scared the life out of me! Why are there so many puppets at the ticket office? Stop it!
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so eerie that the entire front hall is empty.
Et là, on se met à bouger. Non, c'est bon. J'étais pas là, elle, avant. Bon, c'est moi qui rêve, mais ils étaient pas là avant.
Something feels off. We're in the right place, right?
Non, on est chez le voisin.
There's no other grand theater in the dreamscape.
So Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
Oh, le regard. Oh mon dieu, une musique à l'organe, j'adore. Mais le regard. Ah non, mais là c'est screenshot obligatoire, là, je suis désolé. Oh non, mais là, non, mais c'est incroyable, attends. Voilà, Le rire de momie de points.
You scared me. Where are you now?
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins.
Une pièce en 3 actes. Ouais, en gros, un combat de boss en 3 phases, quoi. Le regard de momie.
History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penacony and the eons.
Bah non.
Within it, naturally, the future takes shape. Let us commence with the dawning of the world. After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth. Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day.
Modifier l'équipe tant que j'ai encore possibilité de le faire. Alors de ce que je sais, il faut feu, foudre et imaginaire, mais j'ai pas mais j'ai pas le chat, donc ça va être compliqué. C'est vraiment pas rassurant. Hein. Ah si, c'est au premier acte. Ouais, bah j'ai pas envie. Hein. Encre spatiale activée. Bah oui, heureusement.
They gathered nebulae and forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys. Strike the white keys and the sun rose. Strike the black keys and the moon rose. And so, the cycle of day and night arose. That marked the second day.
Putain, j'ai mon oreille qui me gratte. Ah.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it?
Non, Marche, elles veulent qu'on se couche à côté et qu'on fasse comme elle. Pièce de théâtre. Acte 1. Ode aux prisonniers.
Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this so-called stage play is created with his abilities. This act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
Non, sérieux?
I thought things were finally
J'avais pas
looking up as
remarqué.
I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But now it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
C'est comme les gens qui découvrent aujourd'hui, là, maintenant, tout de suite, qu'en fait, Penacony, c'est la contraction de Penal Colony. C'est... Enfin, bref.
I genuinely wish to avoid a violent clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable. Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Putain. Pire connard. Ouais.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Ah, c'est une fucking salle 3D, au secours.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh, ça va être compliqué, cette histoire. Marche rêve 5. Vous découvrirez parfois des bulles oniriques éparpillées sur la carte. Étant donné qu'elles ne sont pas reliées à une plateforme praticable, ces bulles oniriques ne peuvent pas former de pont. Interagissez avec le disponible de contrôle pour mettre en évidence les modules oniriques correspondants ainsi que leur trajectoire. Vous pouvez déplacer le module onirique le long de la trajectoire désignée en interagissant avec le dispositif de contrôle. Incroyable. Lorsque vous déplacez un module onirique, les bulles oniriques éparpillées à sa surface se déplacent également. Lorsque les bulles oniriques dispersées remplissent les conditions requises pour former un pont de bulles, ces bulles oniriques se rassemblent. À ce moment-là, approchez-vous avec une charge à bulles pour créer un pont de bulles. Ok. Ok, d'accord, je comprends la logique.
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanun ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
Uh-huh. Oh putain, la musique devient vraiment...
We've shattered the cages and expelled the
It's true that Hanunu was a legendary hero,
Shall we go?
but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers.
The three
However,
nameless stayed on the
you
planet,
could banish the
endeavoring
gods,
to spread
though
the
they are
tenets
no
of
longer
trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Stream 4. Gleam of old blades.
Ah, il y a deux charges. La musique avec les accords désaccordés, putain c'est...
Stream 4.
Oh!
Gleam of old blades.
Pas me toucher avec les touches.
Let's build another prison. Not
Once again, Asdana was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within.
a sanctuary.
The prisoners remained prisoners for the rest of their lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
Alors 4 étoiles, qu'est-ce qu'on a des... non.
I hope you like this land of freedom on a scorched earth.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Hey! Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in its completion.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Okay. I'm on guard. Fracture!
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Time to go on the offensive.
Naughty nap time.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Time for a shot.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
I'm on guard. Okay.
Jeu de la passion. Ouais.
Savor the vigor of life.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Huh. More enemies. Time for a buzz. You're in bad shape.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
You took the bait just like that.
I weep for the departed.
Je peux pas garder l'ulti, donc faut bien l'utiliser, hein.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Nap time.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Can you let me have time for a buzz?
Alors.
No one can restrain you anymore. You are free.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a raging war, the frontier prison headed toward becoming Land of the Exiles.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the Land of the Exiles. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go!
Bah forcément qu'elle va comprendre les passages de combat. Elle bat
Where are
tout
they
le temps.
hiding us this time?
They transmuted streams of stars into inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced and counted. They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream. Thus, all things were marked, and the world learned to discern between good and evil. That marked the third and fourth days.
Will of preservation.
Look, another frame.
Waouh, un autre tableau.
Ode to Fool. This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect.
Ah, change du cours critique, ouais, bon. Ouais, bien sûr. Hein.
Welcome to this mansion, dear outsider.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Accountant, we are the pillars of this mansion.
Stream
The
4.
Black Plum family was the first to fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa
Because
family.
Master shaped you from clay, but forged me from fire. I'm superior to you. my child. You did not serve the
The
old
leader
master
of the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness, and ascended as the new family head. Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Penacony earn its new name, the Land of the Dreams.
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigators.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
T'es pas obligé de gueuler?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the Land of the Dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me, don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit, right?
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. I shall not submit to a new master under any circumstances.
La joie.
This puppet isn't responding at all. Did something go wrong?
Without a master, who can grant me true freedom?
Master is no longer here. I thought I'd be free, but... Master is no longer here. I must seek a new master and serve...
Ouais.
Once, I stood as the most loyal guard among all the servants. Now, with my master banished, it's my right to assume control of his domain. My former master has long departed. But why do I still fear the remnants of his creation?
Master! Oh, you will return in due course, and I shall stand vigilant, awaiting the reward for my loyalty. Master, now that you have gone, I shall wait no longer for my reward. I shall seize what is rightfully mine.
In the absence of my master, I am free. But without their guidance, for whom shall I sing?
Faut tous les mettre dans le calme, hein.
I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos.
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity. Heed me, one and all. Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for one another that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Get ready. Looks like another fight is about to begin.
Voyons donc. Ah bah oui, théâtre immersif, en effet, oui. Ah.
This is where it is. Systems fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
Lance at the ready. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You're in bad shape.
No scratch. Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Can you let me have time for a buzz?
I'm on guard.
All better now?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Huh. More enemies. Huh.
To the finish. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Fragment littéraire. Ah bon?
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Again. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Can you let me have some time for a buzz?
Ah bah enfin quelque chose de pertinent.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Lance at the ready.
Savor the vigor of it.
Not a scratch.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Good as new. Nap time.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Can you let me have some fun?
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers.
Mhm. Il y a un mec qui me dit qu'il a fait planter le jeu. Non, c'est de l'autre côté. On va y arriver.
They used the planetary rings to establish the law, forging a code of conduct among the masses. A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form. Thus, all mortals found their unique place within this symphony. That marked the 5th and 6th days.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
This guy's really into these puppets. Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you. And now, I shall reveal its future to you.
Ah. Les fameux salles 3D. Miam miam.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
If the people lack fortitude, we will make choices on their behalf and bear the responsibility.
Without a king, who shall protect the weak and stand against the mighty?
We shall support one another, protecting the weak and standing against the mighty.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of stars?
Before the
The ebb
arrival
and
of the
flow
king,
of time.
everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
After the king's departure,
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
For we have become kings of all.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. Will of preservation.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of these puppets saying anything? anything.
Perhaps we'll need to complete the story ourselves, just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
Ah, bidouillé. Oh. Alors ça...
How did it go? You can't change them? What does that mean?
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again.
Ah.
Descending from the infinite spiral staircase, I traverse towards the future with measured steps. No need to remember or seek my assistance. For the contours of my mind shall be wandering further.
Can you let me have some fun this time for a buzz? At this speed, too slow.
Fracture!
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
That'll take more than medicine.
Good as new.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate?
More enemies.
You're in bad shape.
C'est tout?
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Lance at the ready.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Nap time.
Another.
Ah ouais bah... Ça va être cool qu'on va, hein.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the harmony and establish an empire based on the order. Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
Ouais. Une heure système avant le festival.
The world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then they rested from the labors of creation. Yet all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this made us realize that we are but puppets in your hands. Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
Ah bah ça, je suis... voilà. N'empêche la musique quand même. Mais...
That marked the seventh day. Cheers and chants reverberated in the walls.
Will of preservation.
L'ordre est mort. Les étoiles scintillent. L'ordre est mort. The fuck? En fait, c'est quoi? Est-ce que l'ordre est mort ou c'est l'ordre qui est mort? Il manque les guillemets, je pense, pour dire que c'est l'ordre qui est. Enfin, que mort, c'est l'ordre, en fait. C'est pas genre l'ordre qui est mort. Ouais, c'est le français, ça encore. Ah, quelle super langue. Franchement, les phrases qui sont pas du tout ambiguës. Miam miam. Le français.
Look, there he is!
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests? Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come.
Les persos sont pas rechargés en... Ouais, j'ulti.
You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue.
L'ordre.
Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Theater, the very core of the Sweet Dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival, and the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict.
Et le grand vos plans vont échouer.
Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness. especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
Bah déjà tu regardes les machins, tu dis ouais quand même.
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be, a cage remains a cage.
Il y a un coffre là. Un trigger dans tout le combat, je le sens.
People will never achieve true happiness in a world like that. They would just be toys for the Eon.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them. In your so-called paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path. However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed. Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous? If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Si l'armée de gens qui se ramène, ça va être un beau bordel quand même, hein.
This is where it ends. Leading us to dawn's dew. Just for a
Cosmos.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Again? Fracture!
Naughty children, here comes the medicine.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
I'm okay.
Ouais, donc là c'est les trois en même temps. Ok, d'accord.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Recoral, merci pour le
You
succès.
took the bait just like that.
Succès que j'accepte volontiers. Donc là en fait c'est les trois là qui sont... D'accord. Donc là faut que je bute les trois, c'est ça le truc en fait.
Nap time.
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Huh. More enemies.
I'm on guard. To the finish.
Ok.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of life.
Did you come here from the still waters of oblivion? I guide the wandering souls.
Time for a buzz.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Another journey begins. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
To the finish.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Non.
Not a scratch.
Bah merci pour le réveil, hein, en tout cas.
Your own volition, or was it fate?
C'était très sympa de ta part de me réveiller.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Time for a buzz.
Time to go on the offensive. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Nap time.
Half the work is already done. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Time for a buzz.
Lance at the ready.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Huh. More enemies. Huh.
I'm on guard.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Not a scratch.
The world is upon the stars shine.
Ouh, incroyable. Bah oui, après faut mieux.
Naughty children, don't let. All better now?
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Time to go on the offensive. Ha!
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
How familiar.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed, too slow.
Again?
Ah oui, again, ouais.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide
Des gens
the wandering
pathétiques.
souls.
Time for a buzz.
Ah d'accord.
I'm okay.
Bah non.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Good as new.
C'est pas fun.
That'll take more than medicine. Here comes the medicine.
Good as new.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Time to go on the offensive.
Did you come here of your own volition? From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
More.
Nap time.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
Again?
Time to go on the offensive. To the finish.
Another journey begins. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
You took the bait just like that. Time for a buzz.
Not each. Savor the vigor of life.
Lance at the fracture.
Là c'est pour le réveil.
For the departed.
Je prends.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Bah, allez, ensuite on continue.
I already know your decision.
I now permit you to gaze into the sun.
On these 107,336 stones,
The almighty and powerful strings of harmony are at my disposal. The supreme tuner, harmonious choir,
Bon, bah là c'est le tueur qui commence.
come
Septimus. Alors, à chaque fois que vous détruisez une couche de robustesse de l'ennemi, vous donnez un bouclier collectif. Les dégâts collectifs absorbés, ouais. Ah oui, heureusement ils ont mis un...
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Noisy. How noisy.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Il y a plusieurs couches en plus. Oi oi oi.
Nap time.
Ah, ça va être chiant à enlever ça.
Not a scratch.
Wise and perceptive as you are, answer me this. Why could the harmony and the order merge into one?
From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
1449.
I weep for the departed.
Et là, faut essayer de lui recasser la gueule encore.
Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
Wise.
Toujours surveiller son dieu. Ah bon?
The noise is fading.
You're in bad shape.
Disorderly noise.
Fracture.
Bah.
Sink into a dream.
Time for a buzz.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Ok, 1449.
That'll take more than medicine.
1139, d'accord. Alors attends. Va falloir se concentrer un peu. Enfin, si jamais il fait vraiment si peu mal que ça, bon, que je me dis qu'il y a une phase autre. Mais franchement, je m'attendais à bien pire que ça en termes de boss. Hein.
Savor the vigor of life.
Je m'attendais à bien pire.
Not a scratch.
More enemies.
Disorderly noise.
From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
Bon, pas mal. Régène.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Sing together.
Il serait bien, c'est de lui coller un...
You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready.
Lui coller une faiblesse quantique. Comme ça que si vraiment je lui casse la gueule en 2-2 quoi. Bon, on va accélérer un peu parce que je crois que ça a foutre moi. Parce qu'en plus leur animation dure 3 heures.
Because neither side could tolerate discord.
How familiar.
Can you let me
Ok,
have
là,
some fun this time? Time for a
on va
buzz.
commencer à parler en termes de dégâts là. Mais non mais arrête de me mettre toujours le même.
Again.
C'est pas fun.
Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Fracture.
Ok.
I'm okay.
Lol.
Savor the vigor of
Enjoy eternal peace.
J'ai endormi sur Overwatch, merci encore. Ah putain, et en plus ça va tout en bas.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? From the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering soul.
Allez, vas-y.
There's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Dusk's reign. It
Vas-y.
shall fall.
Ah.
That'll
2898.
take more than medicine. Here
Pas trop
comes
mal.
the medicine.
Don't worry,
I'm
it's
on
just a
guard.
scrape.
Not a scratch.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
Non.
Look to me.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Not a scratch.
You're in bad shape.
Disorderly noise.
Ah, le problème c'est qu'ils mettent 20 ans à se régène. Voilà, donc là si je laisse passer cette animation c'est... Ah ça, personne me diront fais en x1, fais en x2.
Lance at the ready.
Certaines personnes me diront fais en x2, non.
Noisy.
Parce que c'est pas comme ça que j'ai envie de jouer en fait.
Chorus. A symphony of wishes.
Parce qu'en fait l'avantage de faire en x1 c'est que tu peux réfléchir au moins.
Lance ablaze.
Et étant donné que moi je suis quelqu'un qui est relativement lent à réfléchir,
Flaming lance.
je réfléchis très complexe mais très lent. Alors, on peut pas voir le tout hein.
All things are part of the melody.
Time for a buzz.
S'il te plaît. Voilà enfin, putain.
At this speed, too slow.
Noisy.
Oh, il en a fallu tant du temps pour y arriver là. Bon, les trucs que je remarque, c'est qu'ils auraient quand même pu mettre l'interface un peu moins
Another
haute quand même.
journey begins.
Parce qu'elle est absurdement haute l'interface
From
là.
the still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering soul.
Disorderly noise. Sink into a dream.
Time for a shot. All better
C'est
now.
pas l'heure de faire dodo.
Nice teamwork.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
You took the bait just like that.
Disorderly noise.
Oh, allez, combat terminé. Et puis maintenant, passe en phase 3 du coup avec... Parce qu'il me semble que c'est en 3 phases hein.
Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Bah voilà.
Radiant spirits, heed my word. Show no mercy.
Nom de Dieu. Ah, c'était tout le boss.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt! you hear me? Kind of. It was General Jing Yuan who helped us shoot it down.
Ah bah tant mieux alors. Mère blasée.
In any case, since you remember what happened just now, well, that's put my mind at ease. It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the General to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room. Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the General. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead?
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
Oh non, pas elle.
Hey, where are you going?
Hey, we meet again, sleepyhead.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed she was awake and wanted to check to see how she was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Imagine, elle a fait un kick général. Ce serait tellement drôle. Elle a expulsé tout le monde.
Oh, so that's what happened. Thank you, Miss Black Swan.
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. Your head.
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you were around, anyway.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first.
Bah du coup le combat était décevant, je m'attendais à bien pire. Bah du coup voilà, c'était le combat de
Look,
poche.
still talking to that cowboy.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Don't worry. She's been up and about for a while now. But hey, Don Hung, why don't you introduce this cowboy to her first?
Allow me to introduce him to you. This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger. During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
Oh.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you lot in the Cienjo put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
Plus ou moins.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hung. Do you remember? No, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
Heck. Forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? She's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about her well-being.
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
Dans le hall.
Sold, lad? Shaken, not stirred.
Ah oui, là, carrément.
Look, they're with the general.
Non.
That's all right. In these times of conflict for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero. Here's the galactic baseballer, the paragon of both heroism and humility.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with her. She practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here. What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us. He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness. Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
I can confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head.
Bah tant mieux.
The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point.
Procès expéditif, j'espère, hein, parce que sinon, s'il est comme la justice française et qu'il est relaxé parce que, oh là là, attention, hein,
The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Then, what's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings, after all. Why the sigh, General?
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you. Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
We shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you. What about you,
Je dois absolument aider Marge, je sais pas si ça va aider.
Great. Although I'm not too sure of the reason, the representatives from the IPC have insisted on her presence. Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please.
Ah bon?
Negotiation will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Là en bas.
Mr. Aventurine and Miss Topaz are here too. Oh, and who is that over there?
Ah bah du coup Jade.
Guild's Dr. Ratio.
Ah.
This assembly is quite something.
Et Ratio. Ah bah bien.
It's been a while, my Astral Express friends. I would also extend my sincere thanks to you, General of the Lawfu. The presence of everyone here assures that the talks will likely reach a conclusion that satisfies all sides.
Oh. Looks like everyone has come with expectations. Care to share?
Of course. Topaz, if you please.
Sure, leave it to me. In summary, it's good news. After much deliberation from the Strategic Investment Department's Council, the absolute majority of members have agreed to the following resolutions. In light of long-term considerations for interastral peace, and by authority of Pierpoint HQ, the Strategic Investment Department, on behalf of the Interastral Peace Corporation, will permanently relinquish its claim on Penacony sovereignty and offer unconditional support of the family's rebuilding efforts on Penacony.
Traduction, bah le plan Penacony a capoté. Ah, tant mieux.
Now that's something.
All in the name of peace. That's our motto.
Ouais, c'est ça, ouais. Ah, bande de sacs à foutre.
Has the IPC finished sharing all its thoughts? Then it's our turn. The Guild, much like the Genius Society, has taken a keen interest in the recent calamity in Penacony. Ultimately, both parties have agreed to a comprehensive collaboration, offering technical support for the reconstruction of Penacony. The floor is yours for the finer points, Mr. Screwlum. Enlighten us, please.
Il spawn comme ça. Pouf!
Organic life's unrelenting search to understand the realm of inner spirituality is something I both admire and envy. Inorganic life has no mechanism to evoke dreams. But when my mechanical impulses are activated, my inspiration circuits will start to operate, and I will enter a state defined as imagination. Every time, within the realm of imagination, there emerges a fire from the shadows. It is warm, bright. I frequently ponder this flame might represent the essence of intelligence, a cluster of inspiration ignited by high temperatures. The future direction of the universe may well lie within it. Alas, they are nothing but projections of my thought system to me. Desired, but unattainable. But after learning of Penacony's accomplishments, I have come to realize that the flame is not beyond my grasp. After deliberations with my partners, we have decided to defer the progress of the Simulated Universe project, and instead assist the Intelligentsia Guild as technological consultants in the research of the Dreamscape and Memory Zone, so that these assets may be better used to serve humanity.
Not only that, we've also established contact with the Garden of Recollection through the IPC, and they've pledged their support for our research endeavors.
Ça termine si bien, bizarrement. Là, franchement, on part dans le ils veulent machin, ils veulent machin, ils veulent machin, et après d'un coup tu au final, on annule.
I'm truly happy for the Dream Chasers on Penacony. The cosmos's brightest and, let's admit, dimmer intellects are now at their service.
But never mind. At the end of the day, this is a positive outcome.
No wonder everyone insisted that she be there.
It heartens me to learn that everyone is willing to put aside their differences for Penacony's plight. I trust that everyone will surely reach consensus in the upcoming negotiations. Looks like Penacony's future is decided. I'm wondering, is there anything else the crew is concerned about?
Peace is our greatest wish. Beyond that, we desire nothing else.
Well, that's good. Now that everyone's minds are at ease, I shall take my leave. You may now depart with peace of mind. The Alliance will deal with all subsequent procedures.
Peu de temps après.
If that's the case, it appears that we have nothing else to worry about on Penacony. Looks like it's time for us to embark on a new voyage.
Ah, déjà? Et c'est quoi la prochaine destination du coup?
Sounds good to me.
You two head back to the Express first. I'll pick up March and deal with the checkout procedure. Oh, also, Miss Black Swan, you have a matter to discuss with me, yes?
Nothing escapes your attention, Miss Navigator.
You've been with us this whole time, huh? In any case, she and I will be waiting for you and March on the Express. Let's go. Our time on Penacony has come to a fruitful end.
Déjà fini.
Ends here.
Regardez un Star Express, incroyable. Ah bah ça, t'inquiète pas qu'on n'est pas venu pour rien. Ça, je te l'assure. Marche dans la lumière.
When did the Express become so lively?
Ah.
Ahem. Looks like everyone's present. Let the navigation meeting commence then.
This a meeting to decide our next stop? How we doing this? A show of hands.
Hold your horses, cowboy. It's for those to decide.
Allow me to explain. Mr. Boothill and Miss Black Swan submitted a request to temporarily travel with the Express for their own personal reasons.
Comment ça, pour raisons personnelles? Ils ont des choses à faire là-bas? Bon.
As you all may know, the Astral Express never declines any passenger whose heart yearns for the distant stars. Therefore, they will be traveling with us for a while until they reach their destinations.
Mais du coup, si elle est là, elle, qui c'est qui tient la boutique là-bas? puis lui, bon bah lui, ok, pourquoi pas, parce que lui, bon voilà, il a rien à faire. Mais elle, là... Elle est pas censée tenir la sécurité là-bas? Bon, d'accord. Admettons.
Whoa, the Express is going to be much livelier now. But, Miss Black Swan, you better not use your memo keeper abilities to pull any pranks.
Elle a pas envie, Marge. Hein?
Understood, Miss Marge. I promise you, you'll never see me in your room while you're taking a break.
Don't! You're freaking me out.
All right. Now that everyone's met everyone, we can continue our navigation meeting.
Non! J'ai envie de faire des raviolis.
Firstly, Pom-Pom wishes to thank everyone. If it weren't for you all unearthing the truth about Penacony, Pom-Pom would have never known where Mikhail and the rest had gone. What they had to go through was regrettable, but I reckon they all fulfilled their wishes. And it was thanks to all of you. Thank you, everyone. Now then, we come to the crux of this navigation meeting. We must decide on the Express's next stop. Let me introduce our current options. The first choice is from Himiko, the oceanic planet of Lushaka, a planet composed entirely of water. Many aquatic races reside there. Of course, it's also the home planet of the venerable, nameless Mikhail.
Est-ce qu'ils sont partis pour faire fontaine dans Starel? Ce serait vraiment bizarre.
The second choice is the agate world Melustanen, suggested by Welt. It's famed as one of the initial sites of the Stellaron disaster, and the place where the beauty Idrilla ascended. Today, it's celebrated as a planet of undying allure.
Donc c'est une planète qui s'est fait niquer par un Stellaron et qui s'est relevée, d'accord. Et Idrilla, c'est quoi? C'est Argentine qui vit là-bas?
The third choice is Edostar, a planet nestled within a vast ion storm region, currently under assault by the Antimatter Legion. However, the distress signals from there have recently ceased, prompting the IPC's wish for us to check in on the situation.
Quelque chose me dit que c'est là-bas qu'on va aller. Je dis ça, je dis rien.
The last choice, courtesy of Black Swan, is the glass belt Petravia, a massive belt of asteroids that was turned to glass by the Lord Ravager Zephyro. These days, it's apparently known to house one of the branches of the Morning Actors Troupe.
Des acteurs en deuil, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Ooh, so many options. I'm seeing stars already.
Tu vois des étoiles tout le temps en marche. Je te rappelle que tu es dans l'espace.
Next up, everyone will select the destination that they wish to visit. And then, we'll put it to a vote.
If that's the case, how about we go to Edostar first? If that planet really is in danger, then we should go help them out.
March is right. Though the fact that the distress signals have ceased means we're probably too late. But I still think we should investigate the situation there.
You and Dan Heng make good points. I'll throw in a vote for Edostar too.
If that's the general sentiment, then we should indeed investigate. I vote for Edo Star 2.
4 votes for Edo Star. 1 vote abstained. Looks like we have a winner. Next stop, Edo Star.
Incroyable.
Then this navigation meeting is adjourned. I'll go check the warp jump coordinates. Everyone can catch up on some rest in the meantime. When it's time to make the jump, Pom-Pom will make an announcement.
Et du coup, pour aller sur cette même planète, il faut attendre 1 an pour la 3.0. LOL. Ah, ça va être compliqué cette histoire.
There's still some time before the jump. What should I do?
How about a chat? Over here.
Oh, cette musique, elle dit beaucoup, hein. Ceux qui ont joué à la CBT1, ils la connaissent très bien. Et ceux qui passent 300 heures sur le site aussi.
Oh, you're here. Seeing your reflection among the stars in the porthole really does seem somewhat surreal. How about it? This journey of beautiful dreams. Was it to your liking?
C'était traumatisant.
I can feel your obvious excitement. That means your memories will also become even more beautiful. So, how about you hand that small parting gift back to me? I'm quite eager to have it back.
Ah, c'est ça là.
Oh? Never mind. I just stumbled upon a particularly fascinating spot in your memory. Before I explain, I would like to apologize to you. This farewell gift I gave you isn't really a compass from the memory zone, but merely an empty light cone.
Un cône de lumière vide. Genre c'est un cône de lumière qui marche pas.
Remember when we entered the hotel in the dreamscape for the first time, and I procured a few trinkets from your companions? Their functions are similar.
C'est ça qu'on en sait là. Quête du pays des rêves pour la première fois.
This way, I can always be attuned to your location, ready to assist immediately if you encounter any threats. But this is not its most intrinsic function. Light cones are slices of light used to encapsulate solidified phenomena. This empty light cone is the same. It can etch your memories in their most vivid form, and then allow me to admire and manipulate them, turning them into unique mementos. All the world is born from the power of mind and soul, and that power is memory. To prevent ourselves from being forgotten by the world, we must make the world remember us. All life, seemingly vast, offers but a scant collection of impactful memories. Some joyful, some sorrowful, some light, some heavy. But you are different.
Oui.
Memory is a reflection of the future. Within that reflection, I see your unparalleled worth. You have the power to craft memories that can captivate the world. Your memory can illuminate the universe's future path. And that memory will be as scintillating as the star clusters you see in this porthole. Precisely. But do you know the deeper meaning behind it? The reason is simple. In this grandiose and ostentatious dream of the families, only you personally experienced the entire course. Patience, my friend. I will reveal the answer to you, but that time is not now. Turn around and take a look at your friends. Every one of them is reveling at the arrival of their next destination, all filled with hopes and expectations of their own present and future. I'm looking for an opportune time, a time when you're totally at ease. Perhaps when the night grows hazy and you're about to drift off would be the most opportune. How about one fine night? I will prepare the candles, aromatics, and even a cushy couch to create a cozy dreamland for you. And then I will tell you the answer in the form of a little bedtime story to lull you to sleep.
Ouais, genre on va te raconter des contes pour enfants, tu vois, genre alors qu'elle a quoi, 25? Bon, je sais pas comment elle a canoniquement, mais on va dire dans la vingtaine, quoi. C'est-à-dire un âge pas du tout adapté pour balancer des contes pour endormir quelqu'un.
Hi! Hello! Attention all passengers! The express is about to make the jump. Please be seated and hold on.
It looks like we're finally about to set off. There are countless gleaming memories out there waiting for us. Why don't... that's right. As a small token of compensation for playing that little trick on you with the empty light cone, I will gift you with some words. They hold great significance to me. Life is akin to a winding labyrinth where memories serve as our sole companions. You'll remember these words dearly, won't you?
La vie est semblable à un labyrinthe tortueux, où les souvenirs sont nos seuls compagnons.
In the year 2158 of the Amber Era, the first year of the new epoch, the universe resumed its intended trajectory. The kindling of conspiracy smoldered in Penacony, the land of the dreams. Failing to erupt into a blaze, it instead flickered briefly on Klapoth's anvil, before vanishing in the blink of an eye. The dead and those fated to die remain in their eternal slumber, while the living find solace in deep sleep. All clamored in a cacophony of silence, and then went about their own ways. The cosmos emanated a vitality characteristic of a new era, all for the modest price of a brother and sister's mild grief. Babies are born as stars extinguish. The silver rail unfolds. The story of the Astral Express comes to a close, yet it also embarks anew. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Penacony, terre des rêves. Fin. Putain, littéralement un crédit. Oh putain, c'est quoi ces conneries? Je mets vers les étoiles. Ok.
Countless shooting stars streak the sky tonight. If you can pick the right one, it will carry your wish to thousands of distant worlds.
Ah, la blague, elle est poussée trop loin.
You're feeling very relaxed now, aren't you? So, then, it's time to tell you a little bedtime story. Well, let's start with a conclusion. The crew was defeated in the battle against Sunday. Everyone in Penacony failed, and no one survived. But don't panic. The truth, as horrifying as it may be, is not yet irreversible. There's still a glimmer of hope, and that's why I'm here. Next, I'll use this empty light cone that carries all your memories to relive everything that happened before. And when this story reaches its end, I'm sure someone as clever as you will notice that. There's a major flaw in the story you have experienced. Yet, within that flaw lies a glimmer of hope. Are you ready for it? Do you remember everything? When the clock turned back, the Express started a warp jump, sending you to a strange dream. You were bewildered back then, and then a Galaxy Ranger named Acheron showed you a way out. When you arrived at the Reverie Hotel, you met the doorman Misha and had a confrontation with Aventurine, an IPC representative. Thankfully, Acheron appeared again and helped you. After that, you saved Firefly and explored Penacony together. During the tour, you ran into Sparkle disguised as Sampo and accidentally entered a child's dream. There, I rescued both of you from death, but Firefly didn't return to reality. She realized the truth and tried to involve you in her plan, but that resulted in an accidental death. Even more unsettling, you soon encountered another murder. The two cases of death prompted you to investigate the truth behind the sweet dream. Despite your efforts to gather information about the two victims, you didn't make much progress. But you did learn about the watchmaker from Gallagher. Meanwhile, Aventurine was secretly carrying out his scheme, in which you were one of the pawns. In the midst of a fierce battle, Acheron revealed her true identity as an emanator of the Nihility and unsheathed her sword. That strike foiled Aventurine's plan and opened a passage between the sweet dream and the original memory zone. Upon your arrival at Dreamflux Reef, you learned the truth that death was actually dormancy, as well as the truth about the dreamscape, the Stellaron, and the bellboy, Misha. You split up with Sunday and Robin, looking for a way to seal the Stellaron. However, it turned out that Sunday and the Dream Master had their own hidden agenda. And you had to engage in an ultimate duel on the stage of the Charmony Festival. Finally, the story reached its conclusion. You emerged victorious, with the Trailblaze triumphing over the Order, and Penacony embracing a bright and peaceful future. This marks the end of the thrilling journey in Penacony. I'm sure you've already noticed something unusual, haven't you? The major flaw, which contradicts all the known information, hides in this story.
Alors, du coup, y a une erreur cruciale dans l'histoire que tu as vécue. Donc, tu rencontres... Donc, alors. Donc ça, c'est vrai. Mais elle m'a posé des questions surtout. Hein. Ensuite, j'ai rencontré Misha. Parc les enfants en pot, ça c'est vrai, ça. Les deux morts. Bah, elle a pas vraiment révélé. Bah, je veux dire,
Are you suggesting that the sleeping and shapeless never bestows its gaze upon anyone, and thus no one can truly possess the power of the nihility? That's a very astute guess. But unfortunately, Acheron did progress further down the path of the nihility. Her unwavering belief in liberating the world from the grasp of paths surpasses the capabilities of ordinary humans. I'll discard that incorrect answer for you. Take your time and think it through. What is the fatal variable?
Mais en soi, Misha, c'est vrai, ça, on s'est bien rencontré à l'hôtel. Ensuite, il y a bien eu Sparkle déguisé en Sampo, ça c'est clair. La mort déguisée de Luciole Robin. Bah, je sais pas si je peux parler de déguisé.
Well, although the fake deaths of those two ladies don't align with our initial assumptions, this fact itself doesn't contradict the information we have so far.
Ah, mais vraiment bourri, en plus.
I'll go ahead and eliminate that incorrect answer for you.
Eh ben, décidément.
So, what is the fatal variable? It is true that Gallagher is a history fictionologist, but he didn't lie in this matter. In addition, death and dormancy arise from the same concept, don't they?
Donc c'était Misha le truc en fait, c'est ça le...
This is not the fatal variable in your adventure. Take your time and think. Little Misha. Or should I call him the Watchmaker? He's only a segment of memory in a dream bubble, but his ambition for the Trailblaze led him to leave the bubble and embark on a grand adventure in Penacony. While Misha is a rather special memory zone meme, and he was granted power by the Trailblaze, there's still one thing that he shouldn't be able to do. A life born in the memory zone could never manifest in reality. So, why did he appear in the Reverie Hotel in reality? The answer is simple. He is the one fatal variable that contradicts all our known information. This means that you, who wholeheartedly believe in this memory, are still trapped in the dreamscape at this very moment.
Oh!
Wake up, sleepyhead. Break free from this eternal dream and return to the real world. We'll find our answers there.
Oh!
The train is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2...
The fuck?
This way, darling.
Et durant le 8e jour... Attends... C'est toujours pas fini cette connerie.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I understand you must be confused, and will do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Le rêve d'Enna.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. And that included a lot of memoria from the Beyond the Sky Choir. As time came and went, the dreams eventually became indistinguishable from reality, and reality became an illusion. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
Je me disais bien que c'était un peu trop beau pour être vrai cette histoire de ces pays-là.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever.
Fortunately, while the path of the Order governs all things, it can't affect the Nihility. I came to realize this when the Dream Master tried to expel me at any cost.
This is also why you felt a sense of peculiarity when traveling with her. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
Alors là, par contre, je dois admettre que, putain, nom de Dieu de bordel de merde, ça c'était du plot twist que je m'attendais pas. Et ça là, ça va secouer beaucoup de choses, beaucoup de théories. Il y a tellement de théories, de trucs qui vont se casser la gueule avec cette... Putain.
For mortals, even if they possess the great power of a path, they can't create a flawless world like gods do. That's why there was a flaw in your dream. In other words, Once you have realized the world is not real, you'll have a chance to break free from the dream.
The flaw in your dream lies within Misha, who could have never appeared in reality. When I turned the pages of your memories, I realized that I was in an illusion too.
Now Sunday has usurped the power of the Harmonious Choir through the Charmony Festival. As Donna has thus fallen into Enna's dream, transforming everyone equally into the notes of the Aeon. Failure doesn't mean weakness. Only the strong can gather the will to resist the order and try to break free. We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will.
All right, please come with me.
These people are... They're the ones who accept Enna's dream and indulge in their happy illusions. We have no means to wake them up now. Not even your clockwork will do the trick. However, there are still other things we can do. Let's keep going.
Here we are.
It's... Robin?
Finally, you've arrived.
Let me introduce you to Robin. She woke up from Enna's dream by her own will, and it's this tough lady who led us here with her song.
I woke up for the same reason as all of you. In the dream, I experienced something that could never occur in reality.
Are we going to lock it up in a cage? I want to see it fly freely in the sky.
Without us, this bird would be too fragile to survive on its own. Do you want it to die?
No, but...
Then let's take care of it together until it can return to the sky.
Huh?
Birds have wings because they're meant to fly. Even if they may crash on the ground one day, they shouldn't be trapped in a cage. Birds belong to the sky, so we should help them return there, right?
The illusion was so impossibly blissful that I realized it was just a dream. And this is our final hope. Enna's dream is founded upon the Harmonious Choir, namely everyone's shared wishes. It will only materialize once the aspirations of all beings in Penacony merge as one. At present, it has become impervious due to people's desire to remain slumbering within the dream. And in order to destroy it, we must make everyone in Penacony want to wake up.
Ah, ça devient gore là.
Now comes the tricky part. How do we do it? Humans yearning for sweet illusions borders on obsession. leading them to subconsciously resist the harsh reality. Therefore, I carefully selected a moment where she was completely unguarded, guiding her to uncover the truth herself to make her regain her consciousness. However, to wake up everyone in Penacony and get them to share the same determination, that would be nearly impossible.
Indeed. I'm afraid it's almost as difficult as resurrecting an Eon.
But we can't just stay here and do nothing.
This is a critical moment for the whole universe. Who cares about some dumb number?
Thanks to Black Swan.
You're welcome. And thanks to the memo keepers in Penacony, too. I believe your partners have also awakened from their dreams.
This is the first step of our plan. With the assistance from the Garden of Recollection, those who possess a strong will, like you, will gradually awaken from the dream. These free wills are the discord that will sway Anna's dream.
However, awakening a mere handful of individuals is insignificant compared to the vast number of people immersed in the dream. We must find other ways to awaken the free will of millions of people within a short period of time.
If breaking through from the inside proves challenging, we can seek assistance from the outside. We've long been aware of a potential solution. Asdana is a galaxy known for its abundant memoria and the remarkable phenomenon known as synesthesia dreamscape. When people first enter this place, they often find themselves and others sharing a collective dream.
C'est là où je me dis que l'idée du kick général, ça aurait été pas plus mal.
At this very moment, there is only one dream encompassing the entire Asdana system.
So, you mean, if we can attract a large number of outsiders to this system, their free will would intertwine with this dream and shake it to its core?
However, those outsiders might also succumb to the dream and become the foundation of the Order instead. The real challenge is, how can we gather a huge number of people as determined as you within a short period of time?
Looks like the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath will be the only solution.
No need for that. Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't need to bother the Cienjo Alliance for such a tiny request. You want thousands of people with unwavering free will? That's easy. Just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers.
You can gather Galaxy Rangers?
Outsiders may see Galaxy Rangers as elusive and disconnected individuals, and actually, they're right. And that's why we have a tacit understanding among us. Do you know what it is, Acheron?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Its owner must have told you that it's meaningless to anyone other than a Galaxy Ranger, and that it can only fulfill its purpose when returned to its rightful owner. Because it's a burial artifact, worthy only of a hero who has served the Galaxy Rangers with honor. When its light illuminates the universe, it means the fall of a hero, and in the direction it falls, countless meteors will streak across the sky. Those meteors are Galaxy Rangers, coming from all corners of the cosmos, driven by a shared purpose, without questioning the cause or counting the cost, because we abide by a common principle. The shooting stars of the hunt only descend on the longest night, and with them comes the dawn. We've stayed silent for far too long. Now, it's time to remind all the cowards, oppressors, and villains of the universe of our presence. I'll be the one to ignite the first spark.
Once the dreamscape is swayed, I'll complete the second step. I'll fine-tune the slumbering souls with the Song of the Harmony, interrupting them with the discord of Trailblaze, and guiding them towards reality. It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. And his dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
Your plan sounds well conceived, but still, it appears somewhat idealistic and romantic. The flaws rooted in human nature can't be eradicated overnight.
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume?
Pas du tout.
The Harmonious Choir possesses the power of an emanator. To overcome it, you'll need the same level of power. The final step in destroying the sweet dream will be my responsibility.
That's a relief to hear.
Now that our roles are assigned, let's get to our battlefields and pose a grand finale.
May I have a moment alone with you? There's one more thing I need to explain to you. This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey, just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. I have faith in you. However, before we depart, there is one more thing I must tell you. There's something you should know. We were able to locate you within this boundless dream and find the key to breaking free from the dream. All because of one person's unwavering dedication. Firefly. She awakened from the dream ahead of others, discovered the Express amidst the stars, and brought us valuable information about the remnants of the Order. She may have been aided by the script, and it came at a cost.
Les trois morts.
As you know, Firefly is a stowaway who entered the dreamscape in a different way from ours. Without the dream pool in the hotel or assistance from the family, she can only awaken from this dream in one way. A real death. We mustn't fail her determination. I'm not implying that we must win this fight no matter what, but our resolve should match that of that courageous lady. Are you ready? Very well. Now, please close your eyes.
Et durant le 8e jour. Du coup, ça, je pense que c'est le Le vrai combat de boss, du coup. Le vrai, hein. La voix de l'harmonie. Oh, ah, ouf.
So it's you. Our time spent with one another is precious.
Là, ça va être quelque chose, là, quand même. Et qui c'est que je mets en dernier? Bah, d'huile, forcément. Putain, nom de Dieu! Le scénario, nom de Dieu! C'est ça aussi que t'as écrit ça? Bordel de merde!
How long has this reign been ongoing?
If I remember correctly, it has lasted for decades, or even centuries. The unwavering determination of the Hunt followers persists even in death. But thankfully, we've guided those lost souls to their lives beyond. They were heroes in their time. And they won't be reduced to puppets of the nihility in their death. You see, the shadows on the sea have vanished. Do you remember? He once said that the sky would clear when the regrets of the departed had faded away.
But it's still raining.
I know.
So, why is all this? Why did this rain choose me?
Because someone's regrets haven't been fulfilled, perhaps. Mortals who walk the paths are like sailors on a vast ocean, leaving behind a trail that creates countless ripples of possibilities. These ripples last longer than the fleeting lifetimes of humans. And for some, their presence leaves such a strong mark that it's reflected in the waves. Sin-thirsters, the obsessions of the Pathstriders. They emerge from the depths of IX, seeing themselves as masters of their own destiny, unknowingly repeating the actions of their past lives. They emerge from the nihility and head toward it, leading purposeless lives. However, these hollow phantoms, they have journeyed with me for such a long time.
Oh. So this is how it is. I'm already dead.
Yes.
Are you watching over me?
This is my duty, as Acheron the Watcher.
Acheron, la gardienne. Le gardien de la rivière, Acheron.
I'm guarding the path to the abyss of the nihility, guiding every soul reluctant to become one with it. Back to this side.
But if this is what the departed ones expected, should you try to change it?
I don't know. But someone once told me that when the inevitable moment came, he hoped that someone would stand at his grave and place
a bouquet of flowers.
Even if it doesn't make sense at all.
Some tasks have to be done, even if they are pointless. I have experienced that much already. Please extend your hand, and then close your eyes. I'll carry your wish with me and fulfill it. Only then will I be able to put an end to the final regret by the Dead Sea.
Will I ever see them again?
Yes, that is certain. Because it was you who told me about the Express, your two former companions. The expedition cut short by the swarm, your narrow escape from death, and your encounter with the Galaxy Rangers. And Penacony, the hometown to which you could never return.
Yeah. For countless times, I got rejected by the family and had to pass it by. But I knew that my companion was still there. Mikhail, are you still there?
Tiernan! Oh le bordel!
Take my hand and come with me. We will leave this place. You'll embark on a long, long journey, shrouded in darkness. But fear not, as a touch of red will be awaiting you at the end of the path. That's the color of existence. Follow it, and it'll guide you and illuminate the way out. By doing so, you'll eventually reunite in the warmth of the sunlight.
Thank you.
Tiernan.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world.
Le monde éveillé.
Welcome to the horizon of existence.
À l'horizon de
This
l'existence.
place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here.
T'as putain de rien vu.
Always distinguish between reality and imagination. All right, Gray.
Life is akin to a winding labyrinth, where memories serve as our soul.
May your schemes be forever concealed.
Anna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
To the imperfect tomorrow.
Attends, là, je suis obligé de...
I still remember the question on the invitation letter. Why does life slumber?
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Or perhaps such is the answer itself. Leave this place. Return to where you belong. And awaken Penacony from this dream. As I said, our plan is not about convincing everyone to choose the right path, but about inspiring them to save themselves. So, when will people actively save themselves? The answer is, when they are in desperate situations. Like a drowning individual in the deep sea. When one's body and mind bear immense pressure, agony, confusion, and despair will follow. The fragility of humankind often freezes them in their tracks. But in truly desperate situations, they will strive to save themselves. And now, Penacony has enough heroes to lead them forward. It's through this inherent, self-centered instinct that people exert their utmost effort, even when they know their struggle is fruitless. As for now, it is time to guide them, not as a savior, but as a nameless among those mortals. In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. The rain is intensifying. Before we part ways, please allow me to ask a few final questions. So far, you have forged unbreakable bonds with numerous individuals and entities in the sweet dream.
Avoir posé la question initiale.
Might I ask if you fear severing these bonds with your own hands? If there is a vast, lifelike dreamland that is virtually indistinguishable from reality, a realm without death, where everyone can attain the happiness and fulfillment they deserve, living blissfully ever after, I would ask, would you wish to stay? Imagine if this splendid dream were fated to fall apart. Friends, family, strangers, followed by the gentle breeze, soaring birds, the stars, and ultimately yourself. Everyone, and every face they remember. The joy and the heartaches, the vows sealed and those left hanging. All will inevitably march towards a predetermined ending. If you had grasped the journey's finale right from its inception, I would ask, would you still embark on this journey?
Oui.
I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Listen, touch, and ponder. And therein lies the sensation. Cherish it, because that's what makes us exist. Such is if the nihility represents the primal fear of life, rendering any lofty convictions insignificant under their imposing shadow, then behind this shadow, there must exist the most fervent source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light.
Now come to think that you exist in the nihility, and you watch over others to depart it. Such a task is absurd and meaningless.
Nevertheless, someone had to do it. As for the meaning you mentioned, even if it's a meaningless task, I've come this far, haven't I?
Even if the future you forge may not even belong to you.
It may not belong to me, but it definitely belongs to someone.
What hardships you must have experienced. In that case, allow me to do something meaningless too. Please, tell me your name. Perhaps my existence will vanish in the next moment, and nobody will remember this conversation or your answer. But I believe that your name should be remembered. And this universe will remember it.
For me, some things are difficult to recall. Yet there are others that I find challenging to forget. Such is memory, a creation of the past that blossoms into significance in the distant future. I remember that marks the start of my journey. The origin of the vibrant red hue in my life, and the most fervent element amidst every tempest. That's my name. Raiden Ozenmori May.
Ooh.
The Golden Dream is getting restless. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid you will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies. And in the end, you will only see in black and white. But please believe me, that in that monochrome world, there will be a glimpse of fleeting red. And when you make a choice, it will appear once more. What you must do is ponder its significance, then return to the waking world. That's where we all find our answers.
Oh sa mère.
Have you broken free from the dream of order?
We've done enough sleeping already. Let's show them a wake-up call.
SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
I'll take the lead. Listen to our song.
0 points. Next.
Did you come here of your own volition? On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Fail. Get out.
You're in bad shape.
Disorderly noise!
Still the same old.
Without order, how can the weak be righteous?
Never stop thinking.
How noisy.
0 points. Next.
Oh.
Half the work is already done. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Again?
Nap time.
Let's test your knowledge.
Disorderly noise!
Fail. Get out.
Disorderly noise!
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
If you have any objection, feel free to make your case.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
The noise is fading.
Another journey begins. From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Great teamwork.
Oh, ça va être long ça. Ça va être long ça. Oh. Bon bah c'est bon le réveil, ça je prends hein.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking.
How noisy.
0 points. Next. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it...
How noisy.
Fail. Get out.
We will never choose to run. Listen to our song.
Disorderly noise.
0 points. Next.
You're in bad shape.
Disorderly noise.
Mediocre.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin!
Je suis sûr que je fais n'importe quoi là, le... Alors ouais, alors qu'il l'avait déjà.
Let's test your knowledge. Now, noisy.
I'm okay.
Everyone, keep up with my tempo. It's my turn.
Existence fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion. Again?
A chorus. A symphony of wishes.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Un combat à l'usure, ça encore.
Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
All things are part of the melody.
Savor the vigor of life.
Disorderly answers. Think now, noisy.
Again?
I'll take the lead. Awaken from your dream.
Putain, ça va être long. Non mais, si ces machins, ils arrêtaient d'éliminer mon machin, là. Peut-être que ça irait plus vite, là.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of
Putain, et puis ça monte pas, son machin, là.
Here comes the medicine.
Great teamwork.
Now, noisy.
Bon, c'est quand qu'il va monter son machin, là? Oh.
I'm asking the question. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
SAS per Kbps. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Half the work is already done.
It's my turn.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Not bad. 5 points. Let's test your knowledge. Disorderly noise.
Oh, ça va être long. Bon, j'excuse le x2 parce que sinon je vais pas y arriver. Hein. Le gars va encore faire 5 heures, tu vois.
I'll take the lead.
Free will, or was it fate? On the still waters of oblivion. Again?
Oh shit.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ok.
Not bad. 5 points.
Ensuite taper le PC.
Again?
Enjoy eternal peace. A test.
Keep up with.
Now noisy.
Destined for oblivion.
À quoi ça sert? Parce qu'il élimine toujours les machins.
Nap time.
I'll take the lead.
All wishes in heart. Essayus percipi. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
All things are part of the melody.
Another journey begins on still waters of
Noisy.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
0 points. Got the defense?
Mais en fait, j'ai l'impression que les PV du machin sont reliés à l'autre, là.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Destined for oblivion.
Keep up with me. Wake up!
Disorderly noise.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
Enjoy eternal peace.
That's better. Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Answer me.
How noisy. How noisy.
I'm okay. On the still waters of oblivion.
Justin, just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points. Your answers?
All wishes in heart.
Again?
The noise is fading.
I'll take the lead.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Again?
Essayus knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
Oh, phase 2.
6 notes. I solemnly invite you to join the glorious chorus and ascend to the heavens.
Again?
With wisdom comes protection.
Ah, bouclier. Oh, secours.
That's better.
Great teamwork.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Oh, ça va être long.
Teamwork.
Another journey begins.
Et en fait, j'ai même l'impression qu'en fait, il est même pas battable, en fait. Je pense qu'il faut une... Il faut des persos très spécifiques, j'ai l'impression. Oh mon dieu. Mais ça va durer 1000 ans, ce machin. Oh. Mais combien de temps qu'il va durer le...
Noise is fading. The dreamscape is indistinguishable from reality. Can it still be called an illusion?
Listen up.
I'm okay. Nap time.
I'm asking question.
With this perfect melody at command, recreate paradise anew.
Oh la vache. Fucking insane.
Another kind of sound coming into the Order Symphony. Penacony's first, last disharmony.
Le fucking train, nom de Dieu.
I'll take the lead.
Those imprisoned in their dreams are awakening for freedom.
C'est n'importe quoi qui se passe! Robin, is that you singing?
N'importe quoi qui se passe.
You have heard their cries.
C'est incroyable.
This is not the paradise they hoped for.
Even so, they don't know where they should be headed.
Mais non.
That's why I had to become the lone star in the sky to guide them.
Even if that star must hang in a perpetual night of solitude.
Putain.
Wake up.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. On still waters of oblivion.
SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Let's play our own melody. Let the show begin.
With wisdom comes protection. Your answers?
Keep up with me.
Time for a shot.
0 points.
Another journey.
Eh, je veux lui casser la gueule, tu vas voir. Putain, la musique elle est bien en plus.
Destined for oblivion.
The noise is fading. Mediocre joy, eternal peace.
They're still the same old. Listen up.
On still waters of oblivion.
Even if the future is full of pain, we won't escape from it.
All things are part of the melody. Eternal prayer.
Nap time.
I'll take the lead. Wake up. Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Je vais lui casser la gueule, tu vas voir.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise. A test. How noisy. SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. With wisdom comes protection.
Mais non, mais...
On still waters of oblivion.
0 points.
The weakness of humanity cannot be redeemed by others.
Your answers?
Putain, le fucking train quand je veux... C'est incroyable.
Keep up with me.
How noisy. You fool. Sink into a dream.
Naughty child.
Great teamwork.
Things are part of the melody. Eternal prayer.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Great teamwork. Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Again.
Vas-y, vas-y, vas-y.
That's better.
I'm asking questions. Answer me. Disorderly noise. 0 points.
Witness the will of the weak.
Disorderly
Le
noise.
fait est qu'ils impliquent le putain de train dedans, c'est incroyable.
Disorderly noise. Gods awaken.
Nap time.
Disorderly noise. Test. SAS. Knowledge. The measure of truth and falsehood.
I'll do.
How noisy. With wisdom comes protection.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Disorderly noise.
Still the same old.
Answer me.
Keep up with me. Let's play our own. Let the show begin. Listen up.
Have a noble soul. Don't be shackled by the past.
Disorderly noise.
Time for a shot.
Noise is fading. Enjoy eternal peace.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion. I'll take the lead.
How noisy. Wait for good tidings.
Great teamwork.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Not bad. 5 points.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Gods awaken!
Wake up!
Disorderly noise.
Nap time.
Listen up!
Disorderly noise.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin. Destined for oblivion.
Disorderly noise.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
J'arrive à la phase 3, nom de Dieu.
SAS Kbps. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Uphold the truth, and you will.
Keep up with me.
That's better.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
On the still waters of oblivion.
0 points. Disorderly noise. Sink into a dream.
Non!
I'm asking questions.
Putain, ma va dead ma Natacha là.
Answer me. Fail. The noise is fading.
Non!
Good tidings.
Bon bah je suis dans la merde hein.
A test. 0 points.
Je suis dans la merde, j'ai plus de régène.
Gods awaken.
Hit.
Let the show begin. Still the same old. Another journey begins.
Passe 3, nom de Dieu.
How could we have embarked on different paths?
Par contre là j'ai vraiment besoin de régène là.
Our final talk has concluded. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. If your paradise can save more people, sever my path with my sword.
Ouais, mais là j'ai compliqué là. Ah mais là je suis dead en fait donc faut que je me batte avec ça.
Another journey begins.
Listen up.
Je dois me battre contre ça. J'ai plus de PV.
Defying the nihility.
Point 9.
I'll take the lead. Wake up.
Insolent.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Est-ce que je suis en train de faire l'impossible à me battre avec 3 PV, nom de Dieu?
Destined for oblivion.
I swear on words.
Keep up with me.
I swear on values.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion.
I swear on rules. I swear on meaning.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion.
I swear on human dignity.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Je suis vraiment en train de le faire. Je suis vraiment en train de le faire. Le record avec 3 PV. J'ai 3 PV. C'est en train de me le faire à 2 personnages de dead.
I swear on words.
Listen up. Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
J'ai 3 PV. J'ai 3 PV, le putain de bouclier.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
I swear on truth.
Vas-y, 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 vas-y. Casse-lui la gueule. Oh putain. Oh c'est pas incroyable.
Listen up.
Il y a un abandon.
Free will, or was it?
Oh là là.
I swear on rules.
Wake up.
Je suis en train de me battre avec 1 point de puissance.
I swear on human dignity.
Let's play our own. Let the show begin.
Still waters of oblivion.
22 400. Ça devrait marcher là. Oh là là.
I'll take the lead.
I swear
for oblivion.
Insolent.
Weakness is not defined.
So, why is life slumber?
Because
Putain.
someday we will wake up from our dreams.
J'avais 3 PV. J'avais 3 PV sans déconner.
Brother, the dream is over.
Oh la vache. Ah, c'est l'interrogation les plus magiques que j'ai pu faire de toute ma vie.
In the first year of the AE 2158, a fiery conspiracy erupted in the land of the dreams. It soon faded in chaos and destruction.
Oh putain.
Whispers carried the tale of those fateful 48 system hours, when a sun teetered on the precipice of collapse. A paradise stood on the brink of destruction, and a world was poised to surrender to its new master. Amidst it all, a body decayed, a pack of vultures gathered, and a brother and sister were doomed for eternal separation. And so, an eon succumbed to slumber once more. Some celebrated this fall, while others mourned. Among the insignificant witnesses, mere specks in the vast tapestry of the universe. It was said that this time, the Eon met their demise with dignity. As the cosmos bathed in the radiance of a pure dawn, a tempestuous storm brewed on the horizon. The chant of everything for the Amber Lord grew ever louder. Yet, no matter how one contemplates it, time inexorably swings Klapot's colossal hammer in eternal cycles. The tale of the Astral Express reaches both its conclusion and a new beginning. Time marches forward, heralding the arrival of a new chapter in the history of trailblazing expeditions.
Ils vont pas me refaire encore le coup du crédit là. Oh. Oh, c'est beau, putain. Attends. C'est beau, nom de Dieu.
Brother, do you think the stars will fade away?
Where did that come all of a sudden?
Because the constellation that looks like a bird, the torrent eagles, looks a bit dim lately.
It's the Torment Eagles. Don't worry, it's still there. It's just it's located in the inner ring of Penacony and can only be seen when spring and summer overlap. As for the question you asked, I think stars do die, just like people. But do you know, sister? No star actually belongs to the present. The light we see from them is from a long time ago. Even after the stars perish, their light will travel millions of light years, spanning countless years, to illuminate the night sky of another world. In our paradise, I believe there will be a star like that, shining with the same light. Its radiance will last forever, and its name will be happiness.
No, not just one star. We should have 2 stars. Or maybe even more.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a deal.
It's a deal then. This is our promise, and nothing will sway our ideals.
Yeah, you bet.
Oh non, ils vont pas me le refaire encore. Ils le refont encore. S'ils n'avaient pas marre de pousser la blague, ils l'ont poussé encore plus loin. C'est pas possible. Oh putain, Raiden Bozenmori Mei. Putain, nom de Dieu, bordel de merde! Ah, le mémoire de Rosalina Janestella, ancienne cartographe d'Extra Express. Mais non, mais genre... Mais ils vont vraiment loin dans la blague! Ils ont poussé la vanne à fond! Brockelen Tiernan. Brooklyn, je sais pas, mais Michael Chagra, Legwork. Bordel. Franchement, ça vous dit, mais laissez le cuisiner plus sourd, là, c'est à ce stade-là, mais si toutes les histoires sont comme ça, mais je dis oui. J'achète. J'achète. Putain, il est 18h27 et 8 secondes au moment où je vous parle. J'ai commencé à 5h ce matin. Ça fait 13 heures que je suis dessus. 13 heures. J'ai pas de vie. Que ce voyage vous mène vers les étoiles. Putain. De Dieu.
It's a pleasure to hear your voice again. Congratulations. You've become the biggest winner of this festival.
Are you calling just to poke fun at me?
No. I'm just impressed. Not only did you venture alone into Penacony and discover the truth of Dreamflux Reef, but you also managed to escape with the help of that Knight of Beauty. Remember the recording you received from your Trailblaze friend? It's now the most valuable chip in this game. However, this came at a high cost. Losing a cornerstone is a hefty price to pay. Diamond just called a meeting to discuss what to do with you.
Just as I expected. So is Diamond planning to demote me? Or kick me out of the 10 Stonehearts?
Why don't you take a wild guess?
Well, alright. Then I'll guess. He's going to promote me to P46?
Alright. What will you wager?
Moi je parie la mort.
Are we talking about a real bet here? I don't want to wager anything just to escape your clutches. But if it's just a friendly bet, I'll put on the line what I did when we first met. I'll bet my life, ma'am.
Interesting. But since it's Diamond's call, no one can predict the outcome. I'm on my way to Penacony. Once everyone is settled, we'll return to Pier Point for the final showdown.
Sounds like I'll be out of the action for a while. Finally, a chance to kick back and relax.
Yeah. Leave everything to me and Topaz, child. Thanks to you, as soon as the Jade Stone was delivered to the family's compound, we finished up our preparations. The seeds we planted have taken root. Soon, it'll be time to reap the rewards.
Huh? Let's wrap it up for now. Looks like I've got a visitor here. Oh, so many surprises today. Didn't expect a Galaxy Ranger and wanted criminal to show up here. One who managed to take out 2 IPC members under the noses of our fleet. Do you understand what that means?
Screw wubba boo, I just put him to sleep. Don't try to intimidate me with that nonsense. Besides, I've taken down more IPC lackeys than the residual value you squeezed. And I don't mind adding a few more zeros to my wanted poster. I have a question for you. Be honest, or I don't mind putting a bullet into your head. Tell me, where is Oswaldo Snyder?
Responsable du département de développement marketing. Oh, c'est beau, putain. Oh, bordel. Waouh. Ah non, là, c'est quand même quelque chose, hein. Là, j'ai, quoi, 12 heures de record, ça va être horrible à monter, ça. Pas de problème. Comment ça se fait ? Putain, ça affiche qui c'est qui a... Ça m'affiche qui c'est qui utilise mes persos. Bon, ça affiche pas quel perso utiliser, mais ça m'affiche qui... D'accord. Waouh. Nom de Dieu, quoi. Alors là, j'ai arrêté. Putain de bordel. Eh ben, ça pour une... Franchement... Waouh. C'est quand même incroyable, hein, ce qui vient de se passer, hein. Ah non, là, je suis sur le cul, hein, franchement. Hein. Au départ, je me disais, allez, ça allait être un truc, franchement, banal. Non, il y a eu un putain de plot twist dedans. Ah, bon. Étoile de la nuit du matin. L'histoire de Penacony, le pays des rêves, a finalement connu son lever de rideau. Et sans nom, le frère et la sœur séparés. Et le sœur, pardon, séparés. Émanatrice de la nullité, l'envoyé de la CPI, trop d'éclaireurs sont montés sur scène se considérant comme des protagonistes. Et ont tissé leurs croyances et leurs actes respectifs pour former ensemble cette grandiose tragicomédie. Pourtant, les émotions sur scène ne représentent pas l'ensemble de la pièce. Quelqu'un doit rester dans les coulisses du début à la fin, et je suis l'une de ces personnes. Ça vous dit un petit jeu? Devinez qui je suis? On doit forcément se connaître. Pas depuis longtemps. Curieusement, je ressens la même chose. Mais est-ce vraiment la bonne réponse? Prenez votre temps. Lorsqu'on aura assisté ensemble à la fin de cette affaire, je ne manquerai pas de vous révéler ma véritable identité. Bien sûr. Non. Non. Ah. Putain. Il m'aura fallu 11h40 de record pour toute la quête. Ça a été long. Ça a été long, vous imaginez même pas. Et figurez-vous que là, il n'y a pas eu le moindre nerf. Hein. Parce que là, je me suis pas déconnecté une seule fois. Oh, bordel. Oh, il y a quelqu'un qui m'envoie MP. Moi, je suis toujours avec Robin. Eh ben, accroche-toi parce que... Putain. Bon Dieu. Ah. Bah du coup on va aller dans les succès. 544 succès. Alors attends, je vais rentrer ça dans mon Excel. Sans faire exploration, bah, j'ai gratté un peu. Donc là, on est à 544 succès. Donc là, on en a 11 en or, 76 en argent. Et 457. Ok, donc du coup, il faut regarder dans tout ce bordel. Donc du coup, Nessun. Alors du coup, moi pionnière. Nessun Dorma. Voilà. Il y a 16 sur 21. Ensuite, ici, la voie des étoiles. On les a tous, donc c'est bon. La voie des étoiles. Donc là, je peux cocher... 34 sur 34. Comment ça? Il me manque un succès, là. Donc alors du coup... L'ultime est la sincérité éternelle. Nous finîmes par nous retrouver nos songes, marche dans la lumière et nous voulons être libres comme l'étaient nos pères. Ensuite, ici, soif de combat, j'en ai une demi-tonne. Donc du coup, ensuite, il faut que j'aille tout en bas parce que je suppose que ce sont des succès inhérents à la 2.2, je pense. Putain, on est à 3h42 de record. Avec les deux autres records, là, ça me fait quoi? 11h52 de record, ça fait beaucoup trop. C'est beaucoup trop. Je vais douiller à traiter l'audio de ce bordel, ça va être horrible. Alors, du coup... Le problème, c'est que je ne sais pas lequel... Donc, alors... Donc, puis lundi arriva, donc celui-là, je l'ai. Je vais retravailler sans Dieu. Je vais retravailler sans Dieu, voilà. Ensuite, fragment littéraire. Je crois que c'est un truc qui date d'avance. Non. Fragment littéraire, ok. Ensuite, on a œuvre chorale, juste au-dessus. Ensuite, on a jeu de la passion. Voilà. Et on a soap opéra, encore au-dessus. Bien, jeu de la passion, soap opéra. Et du coup, ici, il me reste actuellement un succès, qui est sondé insondable, disqualifié. Très bien, très bien. Alors, disqualifié. 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 544 succès. C'est énorme. J'ai encore ça à faire, mais ça, ce sera pour une prochaine fois. Là, je pense que j'ai atteint mon quota de vidéos en retard. Non, mais là, je suis certain qu'avec toutes les vidéos en retard que j'ai encore à monter, j'en aurai encore jusqu'en septembre. On sera en 2.5, on n'aura encore pas fini avec mes... voilà. Même en 2.5, j'aurais pas encore fini avec mes vidéos, ça c'est... Oh mon dieu. Je peux vous montrer, hein, réellement, hein. Genre... Là, je remets mon truc de record. Alors, je peux vous montrer sans déconner que j'ai pas fermé le jeu du tout. 14 heures de jeu. C'est n'importe quoi. Je n'ai pas de vie. Et bon, pour des raisons évidentes, bah il me fallait que je fasse la quête entière aujourd'hui. Parce que comme ça, bah j'évite les spoils. C'est pratique. Oh. Enfin bref. Du coup, bah je peux vous laisser, hein. Enfin, après 12 heures de record, on est à 11h55 là si je prends le total. Là, je vais arrêter. J'en ai marre. Oh, c'était incroyable quand même. Non, là, franchement, sans déconner, c'est incroyable. Je m'attendais pas à un tel plot twist, franchement. Je m'attendais pas à un tel plot twist. Attends, j'aurais d'aller dans l'Express, là. Bordel. Oh, y'a Fouswan.
It would seem that being a nameless is also a tiresome and difficult pursuit. Oh,
on dirait que faire partie des sans noms. Ah bah t'as pas idée de ce qui vient de se faire là. T'as pas idée de ce qui vient de se faire.
Tried any herbal tea that tastes good? It may not be as palatable as the drinks on the Express, but its efficacy is peerless. Let me impart the recipe to you. This is a recipe I specifically acquired from the Alchemy Commission. 1 tail of top-tier hunter malfuncti, 3 maces of luminescent lotus seeds, 2 maces of frost mulberries, 1 mace of shed crockbug skin, and a pinch of plant ash. Then, add water and sugar until the water is so saturated that not a single grain of sugar can be dissolved further. No. Glucose can rapidly revitalize the brain. Furthermore, this recipe is quite bitter. Frankly, the tea is hard to swallow unless it has that much sugar. You should at least try making 1 cup. If you don't like the flavor, then it must be the sugar. I'll bring some Cianjo powdered sugar next time.
Putain. Mais du coup,
I just finished talking to Mr. Yang. He was telling me about movies on other planets that have robots and they sounded so cool. They're really huge and they launch themselves into the sky and even into outer space. I'm thinking, if I put a pair of wings on Mr. Svarog, would he be able to fly around the universe like in the movies? If you think so too, then I'll definitely try. Thanks, big sister. Anyway, I'll talk to Mr. Svarog first and see if he likes the idea.
Bref, mais du coup, je vais voir le livre d'or parce que du coup, théoriquement, bah Misha peut plus monter, hein. Voilà, vous pouvez plus rencontrer des visiteurs. Donc là, c'est le 2e officiellement qui ne peut plus venir. C'est. Par contre, on aurait pu aimer avoir la visite de Black Swan, de tout ça, quoi. Mais là, cette histoire de c'était un rêve tout long, putain, nom de Dieu, quoi. Enfin bref, je pense qu'on peut arrêter cette vidéo ici. Enfin pour de bon, et définitivement cette fois. Moi, je suis exténué, là j'ai 14 heures de jeu, j'en ai marre. Là je vais aller me décéder dans mon lit, là j'en ai marre. 14 heures de jeu, c'est pas normal, j'ai pas de vie, c'est pas normal. Enfin bref, allez, je vous abandonne, j'en ai marre. Au revoir, au revoir. Au revoir.